Hi, in this video I will talk about electrical safety. Electrical safety. Safety training for the non-qualified. Language of electricity. Electricity. Negatively charged particles moving over a conductor. Current. Movement of electrons along a conductor. Ground or grounding. The draining or passage of electricity into the earth. Alternating current. Current that alternates direction through a conductor. Direct current. Current that flows in the same direction through a conductor. Static electricity. Electrical charge resulting from friction between two objects, or from objects striking. Shock. Condition when the body becomes a part of a circuit. Polarity. The flow of electrons in the proper direction, from the source to the device or negative to the positive through a device. How does electricity work? Like charges attract, unlike charges repel. Electricity. Negatively charged particles, electrons, moving over a conductor. Conductor. A material with a relatively low resistance to the flow of electrons. Insulator. Material that has a high resistance to the flow of electrons. How is the seriousness of an electrical shock determined? The voltage, pressure, on circuit, skin resistance and internal resistance. Amount of current flowing through the body, a function of volts and amps. Path the current takes. Body's reaction to the shock. Length of time electricity is applied. What causes shocks? Touching both wires of an electrical circuit. Touching one energized wire and a ground conductor. Touching the case of a faulted or short-circuited appliance or machine. Effects of electrical shock. Volts divided by resistance in ohms equals current in amps. 120 volts divided by 100,000 ohms equals 0.0012 amps or 1.2 milliamps. 1.2 milliamps is perception threshold. 10 to 20 milliamps is painful, let go threshold, can kill in time. 100 milliamps can kill in a second, can't let go. 200 milliamps kills, causes heart fibrillation, burns human flesh. Measuring electricity. Volts, a measurement of electrical pressure. Watts, a unit of electrical power. Amperes, a measurement of the volume of electrical current. Ohms, measure of the resistance to the flow of electrons. Electrical safety devices. Insulation. Ground fault circuit interrupters, GFCIs. Double insulated devices. Grounding, circuit and equipment. Guarding. Fuses and circuit breakers. Personal protective equipment. Safe work practices. Know where the hazards are. Properly maintain equipment. No exposed parts or energized surfaces. Use barriers and devices where appropriate. No conductors to walk on or trip on. No jewelry or other metal objects around electricity. Never use plugs or receptacles that can alter polarity. Properly plug all connecting plugins. Install and use protective devices. Stay away from all unguarded conductors. Never overload a circuit or a conductor. Working safe with cords. Inspect cords before each use. Be sure plug and receptacle have proper mating configuration. To unplug, never pull on the cord, pull on the plug. Don't use nails, staples, screws to attach or fasten a cord or plug. 2 conductor cords are illegal. Damaged cords should never be used. Ensure enough slack to prevent strain on plug or receptacle. A plug receptacle should have at least 8 ounces of contact tension. Cords should be kept clean and free of kinks and insulation breaks. Cords crossing vehicular or personnel passageways should be protected, signposted, and used temporarily or in an emergency. Cords should be of continuous length and without splices. If electrocution occurs, do not touch the victim or the conductor. Shut off the current at the control box. If shut off not immediately available, use non-conducting material to free victim. Call for help. If necessary and you know how, begin CPR. In dealing with electricity, never exceed your expertise. Control of circuits. Only switches and breakers designed to do so may be used to control current. Only approved equipment may be used. In wet or damp areas, always use GFCI. Never energize equipment when shields or guards have been removed. Always on a lockout tagout situations. Best advice. Treat electricity with the respected demands, and it will serve you efficiently and effectively. Thank you. Feel free to share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Google Groups, and WhatsApp. You can also share it with your professional network on LinkedIn. If you like this video, hit the like icon. To support us, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for updates. Thanks for watching.